a shit, I'm an early bird. It's 10 o'clock before I say a word. Baby, I can never tell. How do you sleep so well? You keep telling me to live right, to go to bed before the daylight. But then you wake up for the sunrise. You know you don't gotta pretend. Baby, now and then, don't you just wanna wake up dark as a lake, smelling like a bonfire, lost in a haze. If you're drunk on life, babe, I think it's great. But while in this world, I think I'll take my whiskey and leave. My coffee black in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I take my whiskey and leave. My coffee black in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I aim low, I aim true, and the ground's where I go.
Harry American winning machine. If you ain't first, you're last.
And the job gets done, but you worry some. I know, but who wants to live forever, babe? You treat your mouth as if it's heaven's gate. The rest of you like you're the TSA. I wish I could go along. Babe, don't get me wrong, you know you're bright as the morning, soft as the rain, pretty as a vine, sweet as a grape. If you can sit in a barrel, maybe I'll wait until that day. I'd rather
Oh,
take
you almost
my
had it.
whiskey
It's gonna be quicker than that.
my coffee black in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I take my whiskey and leave. My coffee black in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me.
trying to get by. Some people like that hurt. Some just rather say goodbye. Bye. Hold on, wait a minute. Feel my heart's intention. Hold on, wait a minute. I left my consciousness in the
Hello. JW, thank you for the first, and Micah for the second. And thank you guys for redeeming your daily strawberries. Well, let me see. Jail for saying low punny, actually. Because, actually, real quick. I am, what is this? Multi-streaming. So right now we're live on Twitch, but we're also live on YouTube. So I can't be as unhinged as I normally am to my, like, you know, Twitch audience. Hi. So if you feel like I'm cleaning it up, it's because I am. There's no laws for the Pokemon Batman. Look, I don't know what's going on with Pokemon Center. I do not know what's going on with Pokemon Center. Let me flip my light around. Maybe that'll make it a little bit brighter in here. Wait. Oh, what are we cleaning up? I'm just cleaning up my language. Because I'm also currently live on YouTube as well. I'm trying to do this for, like, my non-DVD streams because I'm not going to lie, I curse too much in Dead by Daylight to be streaming this on YouTube. So, but, yeah, no. I don't understand how the Pokemon Center made a life-size Lopunny. I'm fairly certain they know what goes on with Lopunny. And not the unsubscribe. Crazy. But I'm not surprised that Pokemon Center made a life-size Lopunny because they already made a life-size Gardevoir, and I feel like they also know what goes on with Gardevoir. You know what I'm saying? Like, a life-size Lopunny is crazy. But also, I also just don't know how I feel about life-size Gardevoir. Because life-size Gardevoir is like 5 feet tall, and me and that bitch are like the same height. I already cursed. Either way, I should not be the same size as a stuffed animal. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy to me. I don't like it. Yeah. But they did already make some of the, what is this called? Evolutions. I think they made Umbreon and Espeon, and people are like, can't wait for them to make Vaporeon. Already gross. I don't like it here. A Joker in charge of the Pokemon Center, please. But yeah. I can't do it. I can't do it, Batman. But on the real though, Micah, you saying like just fire type Pokemon, is that specifically like the starters? Is there chat overlap to broadcast to YouTube too? At the moment, yes, because chat shows up on the screen, so yes. I just have something that I can see for both chats. But there's no, like, if chat's on the screen, then yes, YouTube can see Twitch chat right now. I love all the fire types, but I feel they really do a good with the starters in comparison to the water and grass starters. That's fair. I don't know if I have, like, a favorite fire starter, though. I'm not gonna lie, I'm using Fuecoco right now in my ghost type run that I'm doing in Scarlet and Violet, and I understand the hype around Fuecoco, like the line now, because Crocolore, I'm not gonna lie, is the most middle evolution. That's oh, that's that's crazy. GW, please. Yeah, that was definitely seen on YouTube. So good job. Wild as heck. I'm not even gonna try to fill in what all these like stars were. Excuse me. But yeah, like Skeledurge. Skeledurge is kind of everything. Torchic, Scorbunny, Chimchar, Charmander, Peak. Honestly, I would be super surprised if you did not say Infernape was your favorite Pokemon. Actually, Micah, because Infernape is actually based on like Wukong. I think that gen starters are all based around like different mythology, but yeah, Infernape is based on Wukong. Me personally, I think my favorite fire starter would have to be Torchic. I love Blaziken. I love that little fighting chicken so much. It's so cute. And with Pokemon like Pokemon Legends Z to A or whatever the heck the title of that game is, because honestly I don't know. Ash Chimchar to Infernape was amazing. Yes, absolutely. It like Infernape is just a good Pokemon in general, but I'm literally could go Super Saiyan. No, for sure. I still think actually Chimchar was what? Chimchar was like Gen 4, right? Was it Gen 4 or was it Gen 5? Ooh, I don't remember. Because who was... Chimchar, I feel like, was definitely the star of that generation, Gen 4. Okay. So it was like, what? Chimchar, Oshawott, and Turtwig. And I'm not going to lie, I did pick Oshawott, but that's because I thought Oshawott was adorable. I will say final evolution of Samurwatt, you know, was kind of like lackluster, and Torterra was just Venusaur to me. So I like I never used Turtwig, so maybe I should give Turtwig a chance one day. But I feel like Infernape really was the star of Gen 4 for the starters. I would never evolve them. Oshawott is super cute. Oshawott is one of the cutest starters we've gotten. But I thought it was interesting that Chimchar to Infernape was also a fire fighting type after we just did that in Gen 3 with Blaziken, because Blaziken was also a fire fighting type. So that's why when Gen 7 happened with Alola and Litten to Incineroar, people were like, please do not give us another firefighting starter. Honestly, water types normally have the cutest starters. That is true. I definitely feel like that's true. I feel like it very rarely flops for a water starter type, because I don't know. I feel like this might be a hot take. I think Sobble is not cute. I think Sobble was gross, but that's also because I'm not generally a fan of frogs. You know what I'm saying? Piplup, Oshawott, Squirtle, Froakie. Yo, Greninja was the star of that generation. Greninja was so good that generation. And I don't know. Greninja's a whole ass legendary. No, for real. Like, Greninja is everything, and shiny Greninja. And not dad joke. What did the buffalo say to his little boy when he dropped him off at school? Bye, son. All right. I'll give it to you, Siribot. But like my favorite Pokemon is Lapras, and I'm stealing that. Considering Lapras is a Gen 1 Pokemon, the way that I cannot find like stuff for it, like I don't mean like merch, because I can get merch for Lapras, but like very seldomly is it merch for Lapras specifically, unless I get like a plushie, because I do have a Lapras plushie. But Lapras is a Gen 1 Pokemon. Why can I not get Twitch emotes of Lapras? Hello? And when I do find Twitch emotes of Lapras, it's ugly. Like, I love Lapras. She's based off of the Loch Ness Monster. She's so cute. And also, she's a tank. Lapras didn't really shine, in my opinion. She's beautiful. I love her. And plus, she was like one of the first Pokemon ever. She is a Gen 1 Pokemon. She had a signature move. The show, they was underused in the first couple of games, and they was just a boat. No, they really did disrespect my girl. They definitely just used her as a fairy in like other generations. Like Alola specifically, you didn't need to learn surf. You just had like a freaking boat Lapras. Like you had a separate boat Lapras to be doing anything. You didn't have to make an HM slave in that gen. But I love Lapras. She's a Gen 1 Pokemon that had a signature move. Because lately, the last 2 gens, the starters, when you fully evolve them, have a signature move that only this Pokemon can learn. And Lapras had that Gen 1. So, like, what the heck? But then you're right, and then they turned her into a boat. Yes, I love the signatures. Like, she was the first ever Pokemon to have a signature move, because Gen 1 really did not have that. And then they, like, got rid of that. Like, people didn't really have signatures until, I believe, like, Gen 7, 8, and 9, honestly. So, like, Interessante, like, what the heck? She, like, we give our girl, like, she's based off the Loch Ness Monster. She has like a whole thing where they swim in pods and they communicate very, like, specifically through music. Her signature move is Perish Song. That if anybody hears this song, you just die within the next 3 turns. Like, and then Shuddy got reduced to a boat. I don't like it. And also, I feel like that's also why I like Skeledirge so much, is because its signature song is its signature move is Torch Song, where it like just, I don't know, sings and like a fire bird flies out of its mic. I mean, at least she didn't get Dragonaired. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I have to skip Time in a Bottle. I'm sorry, Time in a Bottle. Dragonair is beautiful. Like, Dratini was cute. Dragonair was elegant. And then Dragonite is derpy. Be a cute fish, then turn into a derpy Charizard. Yeah, Dragonite's derpy. And I, like, don't get me wrong, I like Dragonite. Dragonite is the OG Dragon type. Dragonite, if you saw somebody had a Dragonite on their team back in, like, you know, 1999, you were like, oh, I'm cooked. You know what I'm saying? Like, you knew Dragonite looks like Ditto trying to be Charizard. I'm crying. Not the disrespect on Dragonite. Micah, have you seen Dragonite's new Mega? Yeah. So for Legends Z to A, they have finally given Dragonite a Mega Evolution. The community seems to hate it. I'm not gonna hold you. I did think it was goofy, but Dragonite's already goofy. Not ew. But I understand what they were going for. Because I think they put the wings on its head to bring it back to Dragonair to try to tie the evolution line together so it doesn't look like such a mismatch going from Dragonite to Dragonair to Dragonite. So I think that's why they designed it like that. I understand. I still think it looks goofy. But let me... the ew is sending me. Let me pull up our game. Let me turn on my Switch and pray to God that this works, because I did not turn in. Plug in my capture card before I started. Now you getting auto-modded. Oh! Maybe I need to look it back up. Maybe this ain't demure. I'm crying. Hold on. Maybe I need to look back up. Because what are you talking about? Let me see. Mega Dragonite. Oh, it does have a giant bead on its tail. Like I said, they're trying to bring it back to Dragonair. Dragonair has, like, the big bead on its tail. Dragonair had cute little beads on its tail. Alright, so Micah's not messing with it. Micah's not supporting Mega Dragonite. And Dragonite better have Iron Tail. No, for sure. For sure. I will say, I don't remember. We got Mega Dragonite. We got Mega Malamar, which I thought was interesting because I'm like, I didn't realize that there were stands for Malamar like this, but okay. And we got Mega Halucha. And I've heard that Mega Halucha actually is really good. But I don't know who be using Mega Halucha, honestly. Not... Okay, no. Actually, Mega Halucha is peak. Mega Halucha is actually peak. I've not seen it before. Yeah, this is great. They fully lean to into the luchador that is Halucha. All right, let me switch screens. Oh. Looking at Dragonite base, though, I can't lie. Mega does look better. Dang. You just said ew. I actually have to change our counter. I need to put that back to 0. Base Dragonite is so derpy. It's cute. He's just a goofy little guy. It's still ill, but it's a little ill instead of big ill. I'm crying. Okay. Let's just... Okay. We put our eggs back to 0 because when I first tried doing this, the shiny version, though, I don't think I've ever seen... What is this called? Oh, my Switch is off. I was like, why is my game not on? I don't think I've ever seen shiny Dragonite, honestly. There we go. Okay, perfect. Oh, I was playing Mario Party this weekend. not sure if this is legit, but the shiny Mega looks tough. Okay. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up like a regular shiny Dragonite first. Okay. Regular shiny Dragonite is gross. I do not like this shade of green. I'm not sure if this... Okay. Mega... Shiny Mega Dragonite. I still don't like it. I don't know what version you saw of it, Micah, but if it's blue, that is fan-made. If it's green, that is the official one. Yeah, the blue is fan-made. Yeah, no, the blue one is fan-made. The green one is the official. Because regular shiny Dragonite is green. Not hire that fan. I'm crying. I mean, honestly, they made it blue because since the design is mostly based off of trying to tie Dragonair to Dragonite, they made it blue so it's the same blue as Dragonair. Which I feel like they should have just done in general. Not the... I'm tired. I mean, real. Oh, oops. Right. So, I learned that you... Actually, no. Let's not move Gengar. Let's move you. I'm stalling going to the gym. Ripperoni. Oh yeah, by the way, this is my ghost type team for my ghost type run with Skeledirge that I named Pepperjack, and then obviously Gengar. I feel like I can't do a ghost type run without the OG ghost type. Like, Gengar is such an icon, and I don't think I've used Gengar since I was like a kid. And then of course I have Mimikyu, because Mimikyu is everything. Sorry about it. Then I have Frostlass and Dragapult. Oh. I also learned that if you don't give Alolan Vulpix a... What is this called? These are just berries. What is this? What is the name of this stone? I'll know it as soon as I see it. An Everstone. It won't pass down the Alolan trait and will just hatch regular Vulpix eggs, which is why our count went from 16 to 0, because all of our eggs were regular Vulpixes, and I don't want to do that. So, have I not? Oh, I've never redeemed this prize. That is so funny. What the heck? I was like, there's no way I haven't battled all the trainers in the, like, all the trainers I had to in this area, right? Nope, I just never redeemed the prize. Okay. But let's get to breeding. Also, I tried to make my trainer look like she's a ghost type like trainer. I kind of tried to make her look like Sabrina from like the original Pokemon show. But let's go. Hiya! I always picnic on the beach if I'm in Levincia. Okay, it is 9:32, so... Oh, that's great. We're having the bug where the picnic table doesn't show up, so I can't see where the basket of eggs are. So we're gonna restart. I love it when that happens. I don't know why loading in takes so long, but now I need to redo everything, which is a tiny bit annoying, but oh well. Okay. Let me get this again. All right. Also, I don't know how much like you guys follow what's going on with like Pokemon, but Pokemon is finally releasing a shiny version of Miraidon and Koraidon, but they made it like a physical event. So you have to go to like your local GameStop and pick up a physical card with a code that you have to type in to get either one. I don't think the code gives you like I don't think it tells you which one you're gonna get from the code. You either get one of like shiny Miraidon or shiny Koraidon. And the problem with it is they weren't like expecting a literal crap ton of people to show up at GameStops to try to get like physical cards for shiny Miraidon and Koraidon. And they only gave each GameStop like 50 cards, and they said that they're not restocking them, and this is supposed to be an event. Dude, what the freak? Where's the table, man? I'm getting so annoyed. Hello? Do I have to like restart my Switch? Hold on. Nah, I'm turning this baby off. Like, what the heck? Yeah, restart this baby, because why are we not... Why are we getting the no picnic table, like, bug right now? Because this has happened to me before, and usually if I just, like, turn the game off and back on again, it's fine. But I've never had that happen where if I restart the game, the table's still not there. So, like, this is starting to annoy me. But yeah, I don't know what like Game Freak or like Nintendo was thinking with only giving each GameStop 50 codes, and then GameStop is like, yeah, we're not getting a restock on this. So when they run out of codes, they run out of codes. Like, I think they severely underestimated how many people would actually show up. But like, we haven't had a Pokemon game in a couple of years now, and Scarlet and Violet is still very relevant. So I'm a little surprised that they would do that. Like, what the heck? But also, I'm not surprised considering how scummy Nintendo has been moving in regards to Pokemon, especially with like the Power World lawsuit. But I did see that Power World is definitely, like, being super, like, you know, like, they just don't care. They just don't care what's going on with the lawsuit right now. Because I saw that Power World announced that they are going to be making, like, a spin-off game of Power World where it's, like, Pal Farm or something like that. Where basically they're making like a cozy farm simulator using pals. And I'm not gonna lie, I will eat that up. I will eat it up. I love survival games in general, but give me a creature catcher game that is also a farming sim, and you will see me on Discord playing it until 6 in the morning. If anybody like knows me and has seen me on Discord playing Paleo Pines at 6 in the morning, yeah, don't look at me. Okay, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save right here, just in case my picnic table is not freaking here. But I love Paleo Pines. Paleo Pines is probably like one of my like dream games because it's a creature catcher and a farming sim. I'm gonna scream. What's going on? Why is there no picnic table? I'm Googling this because this is bothering the heck out of me. Okay. No. Cancel. I don't know. Pokemon Portal. No, I don't know. Connecting to the internet is definitely not going to work for me. Right. Mystery gift. Let's try mystery gift, because Because I need to be able to connect to the internet and disconnect to the internet, and maybe that'll fix it. Those little high-waisted shorts. Oh. Okay. Close. Close. Let's go back. Let's disconnect from the internet. Let's try that again. Still no. Wait. Okay. Okay, so we updated the system. Ugh. I kind of wish I was not, like, napping before getting on stream, because I definitely... Like, my goal for Masuda hunts is always to just have the eggs ready, so I could just sit here and chat with you guys and hatch eggs. But maybe since we updated, we could have a picnic table. I don't know. If we don't get a picnic table, I'm going to be upsetty spaghetti. And maybe try to Masuda hunt Wednesday before, like, the pod. I'm glad I at least saved. I might not have the food bonus anymore, though. I might have to, like, re-eat the food. Yeah, I don't have the food bonus, but let's see. Let me try to picnic. Thank you. Sweet mercy. Okay, we have a picnic table, so I could actually, like, you know, farm, like, get some eggs. Oh. Oh, wow. My Magikarp jumped really high. You know, part of me wants to do, like, the Great British, like, bake lock, where you only use, like, food-based Pokemon. But every time I try to look up a list of what is a food-based Pokemon, they just, like, put, like, every water type. Which, I get it, but also, no. Like, I feel like that's kind of a cop-out. But okay, let's go eat our food, even though I already wasted the cash before, but whatever. At least we have a picnic table now. But back to the shiny Miraidon and Crydon. So not only do they not have enough codes, because they're not getting restocks when they run out of codes, people have opted to start scalping for codes, and I don't even understand how this is happening. Like, what? Like, I feel like this should have just been a mystery gift. because now people are trying to go to as many like GameStops in their area, getting multiple codes and selling the codes on like eBay and stuff like that. Also, if I ever see like a shiny like pile of sand, ooh, I'm getting it because I think shiny pile of sand looks so good. Okay. It is 9:47. We will check the basket in like 5 minutes, but dear gosh, that should not have taken like 12 minutes to figure out. Okay, I need to change the song because I put it on because it's Billie Eilish and the name of the song is Chihiro. I can't hear her at all. That's like always been my gripe with like Billie Eilish, is that I never hear what she's saying. She whispers. I was thinking of like, oops, that is not what I wanted. I need to there we go. I want to make like a girly pop tier list while we're waiting too. But I feel like if I pull up the capture screen, and plus I have to find like the tier list, honestly. Because a lot of the tier list I found is not the entire Pokedex for Scarlet and Violet, and that's what I want. I want all the tier list. Like, I want all the Pokemon that are in Scarlet and Violet. I just don't want the new Gen 9 Pokemon. Okay. Till I found her. Okay, perfect. So, let me try to put on window capture. Let's see. Let's try to... I don't know. We'll put it like right there. I don't So, this is just for the next time I do, what is this called? What's That Diva? Because I definitely want to do the Diva Challenge with, not What's That Diva, Who's That Diva? Jesus. With, Scarlet and Violet. Jeez, I'm having a brain fart. So, we're just going to be going through the Pokedex, like the Gen 9 Pokedex, and saying who's a diva and who's a girly pop. Our categories are diva. Ooh, I actually cut off the top category. Our categories are diva, girly pop, side eye, because it can be girly pop. I'm gonna have to hear you out, but I can understand where you're coming from. Actually, no. Wait a minute. Side eye should be below okay. Side eye is okay is the one where it's like, okay, I could see how it's a girly pop, but it definitely leans towards something else. Side eye is I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna have to hear you out. 52. So 1 more minute. Actually, no. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tie. I forget that the oops go on for like ever. Ty, welcome in. While I'm waiting on eggs, we're going to be ranking the Scarlet and Violet Pokedex on how diva they are. What does that sound? It's the oof sound from like Minecraft. I just forget that it's like 30 seconds long. Like, I really should just like shorten that soundbite up to like 5 seconds. But to start, our first entry on like our first like contestant on the our diva tier list is Sprigatito, which absolutely is a girly pop. I think she's adorable. You can't go wrong with a cat Pokemon. And, you know, Weed Kitty. Not that I thought she was okay. I love cats, so I'm sorry about it. I will, however, say that Florigato is okay. It's a middle evolution. She's all right. But Meowscarada, I'm sorry about it. I'm also going to say girly pop. See, I'm not allowed to rank. I would have gave her side eye. I'm crying. No, Meowscarada is everything. She's so camp. Meowscarada is girly pop, though. Yeah, no. I think Florigato is okay. I feel like the middle evolutions always look bad, and I feel like of all the middle evolutions this gen, she's definitely not the worst. Okay. Meowscarada is a girly pop. She has like a whole spotlight. She sashays. She struts. All right, like Meowscarada is a girly pop. Florigato is giving. She just discovered her mom's makeup and she doesn't know what she's doing yet. Right, like she's okay. She's learning. She'll get there. Fuecoco, honestly, I'm gonna give Fuecoco girly pop. Because Fuecoco is so marketable. You know how much Fuecoco merch I have seen? Fuecoco is everywhere. There is so much Fuecoco merch. It's so cute. I've seen so much plushies. I've seen a rice cooker. She is everywhere. Fuecoco's a girly pop. Now, Crocolore, girl pass. I'm so sorry. Crocolore? Oh. Yeah, she's ugly. I'm I'm sorry about it. This bitch is ugly. This is like the middle evolution of middle evolutions. This thing is not cute. Ugly is insane. No, I'm sorry. Like I will raise her to side eye. I will give her side eye. She's just not cute, dude. Not keep her in pass. Okay. Skeledirge. You know what? I think I might keep her in pass as well. Don't get me wrong. I love Skeledirge. I'm doing a ghost type run right now. Skeledirge carries my freaking team. Skeledirge is a pass. This thing is not cute. She's just not cunty. No, like, at all. Now, Quaxley is a girly pop. Absolutely. I love Quaxley. Quaxley is just adorable. But Quaxwell, yeah, I'll give Quaxwell okay. See, I don't know. I don't know where we're going, Ty. Quaxwell is side-eye, actually. You know what? I kind of agree with that. I feel like Quaxwell is definitely side-eye. Let me collect our eggs real quick. Let's collect our eggs real quick. Now, I'm Quilava, or I actually don't know how to say this name. Like, Quackavel, whatever the heck this thing's name is. You don't, no, absolutely. Diva. This is, like, right. No, for sure. Like, Diva. Absolutely. Is a diva. She is a whole, like, performer at Festival. She's a professional dancer. Like, I don't... Diva. Lechonk. A badass bitch of the starters, I fear. No, honestly. Diva. Lechonk. Ooh, not what Meowscarada was trying to be. You know what? It's fine. Lechonk, I honestly will give okay. Because I'm not going to lie, there's also a ton of merch for Lechonk as well. And Lechonk was such a favorite when the game was announced and was one of the first Pokemon leaked. So I'm going to give Lechonk okay. But the difference in Girly Pop is the difference in what oinklage we get, because I'm sorry about it. Male oinklage is side-eye for me. I can hear somebody out for it being an okay, but when I see male oinklage, it's such a side-eye. Okay, I was about to say, because when I see male oinklage, the way that my brain goes, tonight will be the night that I fall for you, is male oinklage. That's what male oinklage looks like to me, so I can't do it respectfully. Female oinklage though, I think is Girly Pop. Female oinklage has eyeliner. She kind of serves. Like, and shiny female oinklage being a gradient from white to pink is kind of everything. So I think female oinklage is a Girly Pop. Now, I don't even know the name of this spider. I'm going to be honest. I never caught it. I'm going to side-eye you because it's cute, because I do love the aesthetic of its like body being a ball of yarn. But what the heck is this god awful thing? This thing haunts me in my dreams. I hate this thing. It fights me. It runs at me. I hate this thing in the wild. I don't know what's the name of this thing either. I don't like it. It's a pass. Kill it, honestly. Like, I don't like it. Nimble, I'm also going to give you side-eye. I feel like I can agree that it can be cute. I'm not very partial to bug Pokemon, I'm going to be honest. Low kicks, though, nightmare. Nightmare fuel for me, I'm sorry. It runs at the speed of light and it has 2 chainsaws on its back. Not a girly pop. Get it away from me. Burn it with fire. These bugs are hideous. Like, I don't mess with it, dude. Well, dang. Feel a little bad. Twitch chat is in ads, so I don't want to keep ranking. So I will wait until we are out of ads. I will check our basket in 1 more minute too, because I lost track of time trying to do this. I'm only human after all. I need like 1 more minute. Okay, let's check our basket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 10. I was keeping track of time well enough. All right, it is 10:04. So I checked that in like 5 more minutes. We should be out of ads. So the next Pokemon up is actually Hoppit, and I will say Hoppit is girly pop. Hoppit's adorable. I love Hoppit. I actually like randomly Airhead commercials stress me out. Oh no. But Hoppit is cute. Yeah, Hoppit is adorable. It's just like a floating little pig. She's pink, she's cute, whatever. Skiploom, honestly, not side-eye. I was gonna say Skiploom is okay. It has a little flower on its head. It still floats around. I still think it gives cute. Jumpluff, though, I don't know if I want to put it in girly pop or if I want to put it in diva. I mean, if we're giving out brownie points, I guess. That's crazy. Because I feel like Jumpluff really can be in either girly pop or diva. Because she's like the original cotton Pokemon. Like, I feel like she's the original cotton Pokemon so that like Whimsicott, what is it called? Whimsicott does do it better. Whimsicott, like Swirlix, like the little cotton candy Pokemon, like so she could run. You know what? I think we will. Yeah, I think you're right. I think we'll keep Jumpluff and Girly Pop because she is the blueprint but I do agree that Whimsicott does it better. Fletching, I don't know. It's cute. I'll give it okay. I don't even remember the name of the middle evolution, and I have used this Pokemon before, but Fletch whatever, I will also give it okay. Fletchinder is so manly. Yeah, I kind of feel like I'm going to give Fletchinder side-eye, because it's not cute anymore. Like, they are fierce, and I feel like if you, like, were a ride or die for Fletchinder being a girly pop, and you could state your case, I will agree, so I will give you side-eye. I definitely don't think it's a pass. I think the entire Pommy line is a girly pop. Like, Pommy, Pomo, Pomot, girly pops. They are so cute. And they're actually, like, good Pokemon. I love that right now that the only diva we have is, like, Quilava. But honestly, yeah. Houndour, I'm giving you a side-eye. Houndoom, pass. So sorry. So sorry. These Pokemon are not girly pops. I mean, Diva status just can't go to everyone. No, you're right. You're right. That's fair. Young Goose is a pass, and Donald Trump is a pass too, because what is this? I'm sorry about it. I don't even remember this Pokemon's name. I just see it and I'm like, that's Donald Trump. So, pass. I will say its shiny form makes it pink, so that could go into side-eye, but yeah, no, pass. Like that Pokemon's legacy was shattered by Donald Trump. It really was. Squirrel is a pass, and Greedent is a pass for me too. Actually, I'm sorry. Squirrel could be in side-eye. I don't even like Scovet or whatever the heck this is. I just call it Squirrel. This is like quite literally not even a Pokemon to me. That thing is literally a squirrel. Oop, it's time to check our eggs. Okay, cool. That was like our 4th time checking eggs, so we only have like one more time to check eggs, and then I have to check how much food is left on our... how much time is left on our food timer. So, our next one is, I believe, Sunkern. I think Sunkern is cute, so I'll put it in Girly Pop. And I feel like Sunflora is also... Ooh, that is not who I wanted. Sunflora is also a Girly Pop. I think Sunflora is cute. It's definitely a sunflower. And she just kind of spends all day dancing. Like, I don't know. I don't have much to say about Sunflora, but I feel like there's always, like, some addition of Sunflora being relevant. So, yeah. I think Sunflora is a girly pop. Cricketot, I think is okay. I do think that it can be cute. And I think its little musical, like, voice is okay. I could definitely see why people would consider it like a girly pop. Now, Cricket Tone, though, side-eye. Because, girl, what is that? You're gonna, like, I'm gonna be hard-pressed on bugs, honestly. Like, I'm just extra hard on bug-type Pokemon because I'm not gonna lie, I don't really, like, mess around with bug type Pokemon like this. But the Vivian line, Scatterbug, I will say, is okay. It's a caterpillar. I feel like it gives cute. Now, I was gonna say Sweepa. I think Sweepa's adorable. I'm sorry about it. I think Sweepa's so cute. It just looks like it's wrapped in a warm, cozy blanket. I think she's a girly pop. She's so cute. She's like our bed rotting princess. I love her. Now, Vivian, I'm sorry about it. Vivian, I think, is a diva. Vivian is a diva because there is like 88 forms of Vivian. Vivian could be any color palette, honestly. She's everything. Yeah, she got hella costume changes in her wardrobe. Like, Vivian really can just change her colors depending on the type of your environment that you're in and what time of day it is. Like, she has so many colors that she could be. Like, Vivian is always dressed to impress. Vivian's a diva. Now, Combee is cute, but I feel like I would put them in okay. Domo, hi. I'm like I'm rating Gen 9 Pokemon on whether or not how diva they are. So, hello. Yeah, I still think Combee's okay. Combee can definitely be cute, but it's definitely like a honeycomb. You know what I mean? Fair enough. Vespa Queen? I'm a little conflicted about Vespa Queen. Because I feel like Vespa Queen... Oh. Hello? Hello? I'm going to call you Day Day, because what the heck? I was also thinking that. Thank you for the follow. I don't know if I said that. No. This is an alt account. Okay. I was about to say, it's like it's the same user, so I'm a little confused, but period. I love it here. I do think Vespa Queen can be girly pop. For some reason, this tier list has Vespa Queen twice. Not the I'm his girlfriend. That's crazy. Oops. Okay, you're still Day Day then. I like the concept, but she's just not bringing it the way I need her to be a diva. No, for sure. And I don't know. I do respect Vespa Queen because she is the queen of her hive. Okay, so I definitely do think Vespa Queen is diva. Oh no, this is not an alt account. I read that totally wrong. I'm so sorry, Domo. Okay, there's no more eggs. Let me move our tier list real quick. Yeah, my bad. I totally misread that. So let's end our picnic. We have 50 seconds left. Let's see how many eggs we have. Oops. Oh no. Crap, I forgot to clean up my boxes. Okay. Let's do this. Don't look at how many Poplios are in my boxes, okay? Don't look at this. You don't see anything. forgot how messy my boxes are, so this is gonna be weird. So... okay, I'll leave that where they are. Okay, so let's move these. Over here. So that's 30. Oh, did I move all the eggs? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. I'm missing 14. Whatever. Okay. Let's go eat more food, and we'll do like 2 more bouts of gathering eggs. Holy crap. Why is there so many Tauros? But yeah, I don't know. I'll definitely try to keep ranking as we're like hatching and everything, because I'm not gonna lie, the Palladium Pokedex is like a lot. Back to the beach. Not running up that hill. I'm crying. Look. I was obsessed with this song when Stranger Things was out, man. All right, it is 10:19. We'll check the basket in 5 minutes. So, the next one up is Rickety, and I feel like Rickety is okay. Corvisquire, I feel like is a side eye, and a Corviknight is a pass. I'm so sorry about it. We just got less cute as it was going on. And I don't fuck with it, honestly. I don't know how to do that. I think what I'm gonna do is Happiny. Just too brutish. No, it really is. Happiny is a girly pop. Chansey is a girly pop, and honestly, I'm gonna give Blissey mother. Like, Blissey is like literally a mother. No, I'm sorry, I said mother. I definitely meant diva, but she is a mother. Blissey is a diva. I'm sorry about it. Like, Blissey, she's the OG healer girl. Yeah, no, dead ass. Because as soon as Chansey evolved into Blissey, I swear to you, we did not see Chansey again in the show. Like, it was a Blissey or it was an Audino. Like, no one else does what she does. Like, diva. Blissey is a diva, hands down. Azumarill. Actually, no. Audino is also a diva if she's in this Pokedex. No, for sure. If Audino is in Paldea, which I don't think they are, they're also a diva for certain. Especially Mega Audino, where like the all white with like the gold in her dress, like beautiful. Azurill is a girly pop. Meryl is a girly pop. Now, Azumarill could either be a diva or a girly pop. I honestly kind of want to put them in diva. Because, girl, Mega Audino is like wedding ready. No, for sure. For sure. Mega Audino is everything. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about like Azumarill being in girly pop or being in diva. I kind of want to put them in diva because of how good they are and how relevant they still are with like competitive play. See, I think Azumarill is girly pop. See, the only reason why I want to keep them in diva is because you could not go through competitive play without somebody having shiny Azumarill on their team. Shiny Azumarill was like kind of fucking everything. Like, Azumarill is so good competitive wise that she has stayed relevant. Yeah, I don't know the comp scene. Like, she's really that girl. Like, she is like shiny Azumarill has stayed on the team and has stayed relevant in competitive, which is the only reason why I want to put her in diva, because stat wise she's actually very good and adorable. Surskit, I'm sorry, is okay. And I feel like Masquerain is also okay. If you have it on your team and you say you have a girly pop teen and you have these, I totally understand it. I totally get it. It's just like, I feel like there's better options. And so I feel like they're okay. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. How relevant is Masquerain, though? I feel like I never see people use her. I don't see merch of her. I never hear about her. Like, aesthetically, yes, is girly pop. But everything else, like, look at the other girls in girly pop. Like, because I'm sorry about it, Sunflora is more relevant than Masquerain. It's crazy. I'm sorry, she is. Weasel, I think, is also okay. People rock with Sunflora like that. There is the whole, like, Sunflora, I swear to God, is in every game. Sunflora really, like, she's in every game, dude. I feel like Masquerain is not in every game. Like, you know what? Right. Sunflora's in every game. Like, I could think of more, like, games that Masquerain is not in compared to Sunflora, which is why Masquerain isn't okay. I think Buizel is cute. I think Floatzel is a side eye. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh. 1, 2. Now, Ty, I know you're not going to agree with me with, like, are the next 2 Pokemon in this list, and I'm sorry about it. Because the next Pokemon on the list is Paldean Wooper and Paldean Clodsire. Like, so... Okay. I need 4 more eggs after that. So we'll do. Oh my god. Okay, go ahead. do. Just know I disagree. No. So like, I think Wooper, like Paldean Wooper, is okay. But I'm sorry about it. I think Clodsire is. Oop, that is not Clodsire. Is girly pop. And the reason why I think Clodsire is girly pop, because not only are they adorable, because they have like that sweet little derpy face. They're so cute. But also, Clodsire girl, you lost weight. I'm crying. Clodsire is so cute. But also, I swear to you, like old school Pokemon fans, like Pokemon fans that started playing Pokemon between Gen 1 and Gen 3, love her. She carried the marketing for this game before the game dropped. Like, yeah. Yeah, no, I get it. Clodsire's cult following is too fucking large to disregard. No, honestly. Because she carried the marketing for this game. Because I remember when the starters came out, like, people were, like, not really interested in the starters. The main Pokemon that was carrying the marketing for Scarlet and Violet before the game dropped was Lechonk and Clodsire. I'm not a fan, but I respect her pull. Like, she has to be girly pop, considering, like, I swear to you, at least 30% of the sales was because of Clodsire. Like, I can't, you know? And also, I just happen to love her. I am definitely a part of, like, the Clodsire, like, camp. She might even be diva. She honestly might, considering how much pull she has, and I would actually put her in diva. Clodsire is a diva. And also, we love our plus-size queens. So, period. The next one is Psyduck, and I feel like Psyduck is, I want to say okay, but Psyduck is also a Mistymon. Like, because I'm not going to lie, Misty, yeah, no, I actually agree with that. Golduck is definitely a side-eye. Misty was, like, one of the, like, girly pop OGs. Misty, like, really only had a girly pop team. But if I remember the show correctly, Misty, like, freaking hated her Psyduck, so maybe Psyduck could stay in okay. Choodle is a side-eye, and yeah, she, like, Misty kind of hated her Psyduck, actually, now that I think about it. Choodle is a side-eye, Dreadnought is a pass. We're just not, like, we're not girly pop. Because she never did anything. She always had a headache. My girl had chronic migraines. I'm pretty sure I have to check my basket. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I got more than 60, but that's fine. 6. Ooh, how long did I wait? How many eggs are in here? Oh no, there's like 10 eggs in here. Oh no. Oops. IBS is girly pop, chronic, not chronic migraine. No, real. I swear to you, every bad bitch you know has tummy problems. Real. Hot girls have IBS? No, for sure. Like, every hot girl you know has tummy problems. Next up is Igglybuff, and I think Igglybuff is a girly pop. I'm sorry about it. I'll say Jigglypuff is a diva. Jigglypuff is an icon. And I'm sorry about it. Wigglytuff, I'm going to put down in Girly Pop because, yeah, yes, Wigglytuff is definitely just a Girly Pop because Jigglypuff is everything. She's an icon. She was literally a menace throughout the original Pokemon series. And then Wigglytuff, like, loses all that clout. Like, she's just riding on the coattails of Jigglypuff, and it's crazy. Like, Jigglypuff is so iconic, people forget that she evolves. No, for sure. Like, I remember when I first started playing the games, because when I was a kid, I would watch the show. And when I started playing the games is when I learned that she evolved. I had no idea that she evolved. Okay, now that we're done, I gotta move our thingy so I can see. But let's start hatching eggs. And pray that it doesn't take nearly as long as oh dear. There's just a Meryl by me. Hello? Did you hear that you're a Girly Pop? There's so many Meryls here. I did put eggs in my inventory, right? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Also, I am back in Levincia to be running around hatching eggs. I can't totally see because I still have like our tier list up. But hold on. Let me stop running for a second. Let me scroll down. Ooh. Actually, next up I feel like is going to be controversial, but I'm sorry about it. I feel like Ralts is okay. I feel like Curlia is a Girly Pop. And I feel like Gardevoir is a diva. Like, I feel like Ralts starts off as a little boy, and then, like, as they evolve, they just get cuntier. Like, as we go on, I definitely feel like Ralts to Gardevoir is, like, an evolution. You know what I mean? Like, she is a moment. Okay. I was about to say, I really hope that we don't get this right away. Let's see. What do we have? Girl, I'm about to make this just a Girly Pop ranking stream. I'm so pissed off. I gotta reset. So, Alolan Vulpix will not hatch out of the egg unless you give Vulpix in Everstone before you start breeding, and I forgot to do it. So I have like 70 eggs that are all gonna hatch into a regular Vulpix. How many goddamn Pokemon do I have left? I have a lot of Pokemon left in this Diva tier list, okay? We're just gonna keep doing this so I don't get super freaking pissed off. How long have I been? I've been live for like an hour and a half. Oh my god. Shh, don't look at the time, girl. But, Ty, I said Ralts is okay, Curly is a girly pop, Gardevoir is a diva. You know, you're right. The stream just started. The stream just started, girl. I don't even know what you're talking about. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. I was about to say, it's like, I hope this is not controversial because the way I've seen everybody put all three in diva, and I'm like, I think Ralts looks like a little boy. And there's nothing wrong with that. I love this tier list we started last stream. Right. Right. You know what? But I definitely have seen people put all three in diva. Please no, yeah, Ralts looks just like Wally. Yeah, like, and don't get me wrong, she's cute. She just looks like a little boy. And I'm not saying there's not potential. That's why she's in okay. But Curlia is definitely a girly pop. Curlia, like, you know, grew out her hair. She's taking ballet. You know, like, she's our little, like, pirouetting, like, diva. Like our little pirouetting princess. And then Gardevoir is a diva. Gardevoir is so iconic. And Gardevoir only got like a power boost when fairy typing was introduced. So she became like a psychic fairy type and became even more relevant. Her mega evolution is stunning with the full ball gown. Her shiny mega evolution with the black ball gown is everything. Gardevoir is a diva. Okay. The way I have to start this over. Ooh, girl. This Masuda hunt is going to take 10 times longer because I can't hatch any eggs because I'm stupid. Anyway. The next Pokemon I feel like is also controversial for me to say because it's Gallade. But I will argue that Gallade is also a girly pop. Like, it's definitely more of a masculine aesthetic. But have you seen Mega Gallade? Mega Gallade is a knight. Mega Gallade is a knight in shining armor that still does ballet. I'm sorry about it. He serves. And also, he is, I believe, one of the only Pokemon to have the type... What the fuck? Cyclozar? One of the only types to be a psychic fighting type. I believe that the only one that is also a psychic fighting type is Medicham, and he's just better stat-wise. Also, Iron Valiant. Iron Valiant is based on Gallade. Okay, Mega Gallade is amazing, yes, but Gallade himself has so many strange design choices, in my opinion. I feel like he has so much potential, which is why I want to put him in girly pop. I will drop him down to okay. I don't think he deserves to be lower than okay. Because he's definitely not a side eye. I feel like I can understand why he would be on your girly pop team. Especially if you need a fighting type, because I feel like there's not really a lot of fighting types within the girly pop category. But he does kind of like teeter on manly pop, which is kind of what our like side eye and pass category is right now, is manly pop. Drowsy and Hypno, I'm automatically putting in pass because these two Pokemon give me the creeps. Just in general, they give me the creeps. Now, I honestly think aesthetic-wise, Metacham does it better. Metacham does do it better. I would say that Metacham is a girly pop. Gallade is now an okay. Yeah, that's also kind of why I wanted to put Gallade in girly pop, because they still have like the ballerina aesthetic, but he's like a boxer that does ballet. You know what I mean? And also stat-wise, he's just better. The next Pokemon, honestly, I'm going to put the entire Gengar line in side-eye. Because don't get me wrong, Gengar is iconic. I would not consider Gengar a girly pop. Like, Gengar's a moment. Gengar has so much merch. He has such a cult following. I just don't think he's a girly pop. I think he's spooky pop, which is everything. But yeah, I think there's a case to be made about Gengar being a girly pop, but I'm okay. I don't know if I'm the one that can make it. On it, like, I feel like we can move Gengar up to okay just because of how relevant they are within Pokemon and in general. But I don't think that they're girly pop, honestly. Which is kind of why I want to put them back down in side-eye. Because I feel like if you have a girly pop team and you have a Gengar, it's just because you like Gengar, not because they're girly pop. Valid. I mean, like, you could have an entire team of cute Pokemon. You could have, like, a Gardevoir, a Wigglytuff, like, hell, even, like, a Pikachu, and then you pull out a Gengar. I'm just gonna assume that you like Gengar. Like, Tandemouse, I'm gonna put both in okay. I think they're cute. I've never used them personally, so I don't know how good of a Pokemon they are, honestly. But they're just a family of mice, and I think they're adorable. So they could go in okay. I don't know. I feel like there's an argument to be made that Gengar kind of serves like creepy goth girl realness, but really Gothitelle does it better. Gothitelle is a diva. So, like I said, I'm not the one to make the Gengar argument, but I think somebody could. No, I absolutely think that somebody could make the argument for Gengar, but that's honestly what the side-eye category is for, where, oh no, our list is getting too big. You don't see the diva category at all anymore. Oh no. Gosh, this is getting so big. I love how coveted the diva tier is. No, like, not everybody is a diva, and that's okay. We love you anyway. I love that I'm only doing the Diva tier list to have something to do while we're collecting eggs, and I think I should just like make the Diva tier list the whole screen at the moment until we start hatching eggs. But it's fine. It's whatever. Okay. What time is it? It is 10:46. I still think it's crazy this game asks you to collect each individual egg. Like, girl, where's the collect all option? No, honestly. I do think that this system is much better than, like, the daycare system where you could only get one egg at a time and then you had to wait for them to lay another egg. This way you could collect 10 eggs at a time. But, yeah, I don't know, dude. Ooh. I think Pichu is girly pop. I feel like I have to put Pikachu in Diva because Pikachu is literally the face of this entire company. But the way that part of me wants to just be like, Pikachu is a diva. Not a diva, a girly pop. I also think Raichu is a girly pop. I feel like the entire Pikachu line is a girly pop and not a diva. Pikachu is just a girly pop, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, like, I understand that Pikachu is the face of Pokemon. And there's endless merch of Pikachu and everything. Gameplay-wise, though, nobody fucking uses Pikachu. Pikachu is solely for merch. Because are we considering the dress-up Pikachus? No. We are not considering the dress-up Pikachus. The dress-up Pikachu is not in the Paldea Dex. It's not a Pokemon you could get in Scarlet and Violet, so we're not considering dress-up Pikachu. Then yeah, she's just girly pop. Yeah, no, because dress-up Pikachu absolutely is a diva. She had so many outfit changes. She dominated in contests. Is a diva. Regular Pikachu is just girly pop. Which is still good, you know what I mean? Like, she's out of this world. Yeah, dress-up Pikachu really is. And if we had a Alolan Raichu on this list, I would also say Alolan Raichu is a diva. Because Alolan Raichu was everything in Gen 7. Alolan Raichu was so cute. And she gave, like, a different kind of girly pop aesthetic where she was, like, the sporty surfer girl while also being a psychic type. Like, Alolan Raichu is such a diva. I never wanted a Raichu until I saw her. Same. Alolan Raichu made me use a Pikachu in a game for the first time since Gen 1. And I was so excited to get an Alolan Raichu. Like, she'd be so fun at the beach. No, honestly. Our next Pokemon is Fido. And I would either put Fido in Girly Pop or Diva. But since they're, like, base Pokemon, I kind of want to just put them in Girly Pop. Because Fido is super cute. She's our, you know, doughy little bread dog. She's like one of the first fairy type Pokemon that is not like pink aesthetic. She's like a pastel yellow, which is super cute. Yeah, I think I'm leaning more towards girly pop than diva. But then there's Dash Bun, and I think Dash Bun is just okay. I think Dash Bun is just okay. Like, I definitely feel like evolving Fido ruins its cuteness a little bit because now it's fully baked bread. And it's just not as cute anymore. It's like, it was like evolving... Yeah, Dash Bun wasted an amazing Like, it was like evolving Yamper into Bolt Hound in Gen 8. Yamper was so cute. It was a little corgi. It had a little heart-shaped butt. It was so cute. And then you evolved it into Bolthound, and it was just like a regular ass dog again. Like, what the heck? Bolthound makes me so mad. But don't get me wrong, Bolthound was a good Pokemon. It's just Bolthound completely ruined Yamper's aesthetic. Like, I almost didn't want to evolve Yamper because it wasn't going to be cute anymore. Like, girl, that's just a dog. No, for sure, Bolthound was just a dog. Give me my eggs. Okay, that's 20. Ugh. Anyway. Let's see. I'm sorry, this whole, like, baby, that's just the protagonist of a Disney 2008. I'm crying. I'm deceased. Our next Pokemon is, like, the whole, like, Slack Off line, and I'm sorry about it, it's a pass. I already didn't like Slack Off to Slack King. But after Game Freak freaked it, I like it even less. Because that Game Freak story with Slack Off and Slack King was actually so disturbing. So, yeah, I don't mess with, like, the Slacking line. I think they're all a pass. Now, Bonsweet to Serena. Girl. Bonsweet is a girly pop. Steenie is a girly pop. Serena is everything. Serena is a diva, bro. Serena, like, just serves. Her with these freaking thigh-high boots. Her, like, giant lashes. Her little crown. She serves cunt. Serena is out of this world. No, and it's not only that she's like Tsarina, like she's a queen. So, like, she gives the, like, energy that she just steps on men's throats, bro. She is that girl. She's like one of those girls that men be begging to step on their neck. Like, she is so good. She set the bar so high for every diva past Alola. She is not to be played with. No, she really isn't. Serena really is that girl. And you know she's such a girl's girl. Yeah. No, for sure. For sure. Like, the entire Serena line does not go below girly pop, which is amazing. Now, I don't know how to feel about the Smoliv line. I feel like Smoliv is girly pop. I feel like Dolliv might actually be diva. But Ambroliv, I don't know if she's girly pop or if she's also diva. Because Ambroliv still gives elegance. But I feel like out of all three, Dolliv is the cutest in the group. Not gonna lie, I don't like any of those girls. What? I love them. I think they're so cute. I am partial to grass types, though. But I feel like I'm going to put Ambroliv back down in girly pop. I think Dolliv really is the cutest in this line. But, yeah. I don't know. Ambroliv, like, feels like she should be a diva, but somehow she isn't. Honestly, no. I'm putting Dolliv back down in girly pop. I feel like the entire line is girly pop because I keep like they're cute. I think she could be better. That's fair. Because for the grass type category, I feel like grass types in general is definitely like has the bar super high because Serena's a grass type. You know what I'm saying? Like Serena really is the blueprint and she really set the standard. And unfortunately, Ambroliv like just does not give diva. Grass types by default have so much girly pop in them. No, for sure. For sure. Oh, jeez. Bonsley, I'm going to say okay. Pseudo-Wudo, I'm going to say side-eye. Ambroliv is like, I don't know. Like, okay, Granny, wake up. I'm crying. Not Granny. Her eyes are always closed. I don't know. I think maybe that's why I think she gives, like, regal and elegance. You know what I'm saying? Because she does give it, but somehow it's not diva. And maybe it's because she has like an old lady vibe to her. I'm gonna check my eggs just because I lost track of time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Dolliv is Colorful Wednesday Addams, but she doesn't do it well. I don't know. Like, I still think Dolliv is the cutest out of the line. I think Smalliv's adorable. I think Dolliv is the cutest out of the entire line. I think Ambroliv gives, like, old school elegance. Okay, I definitely did not get enough eggs on that. Like, baby, that's Miss Gertrude through her various life. I'm crying. Rockruff, I will say okay. And Lycanroc, I will also say okay. I feel like it depends of what form of Lycanroc we're talking about because there's definitely other forms of Lycanroc that I'm going to be like side-eye. But considering we only have one form of Lycanroc on the tier list, I'm going to say that Lycanroc is okay. Roly-Coly is a side-eye. The middle evolution is a pass. And Colossal is a pass. This is not girly pop. What about Midnight? I was about to say, is the Midnight one where it has like the little mohawk and the crazy eyes? Because if that's yeah. Midnight version of Lycanroc is going in side-eye because that is just tonight can be the night that I fall for you. Oh, like part 2. That's what Midnight Lycanroc gives to me. Like Midnight Lycanroc is like over and over again. You know, like no. Midnight Midnight Lycanroc is like Gothitell's loser boyfriend. Maybe her ex, actually. That's valid. I think Shinx is okay because Shinx is very cute. But I'm sorry about it. Luxio and Luxray is side-eye because they're like fierce, but they're fierce in a masculine way. And don't get me wrong, Luxray is probably my favorite Pokemon from Gen 4. It is such a good Pokemon. And it's a dark electric type. It's such a good Pokemon, dude. But I think Luxray is just fierce in a masculine type of way. Like, Shinx is super cute. I would totally understand why a girly pop would have Shinx on their team. But Luxio and Luxray is just like, oh, okay. Now, Starly is cute, so I'm going to put them in okay. Staravia is okay. And Staraptor is like a side-eye. I feel like birds in general are not like cute a lot of the times. Like they're only cute when they're like small to me, honestly. And even then, they don't stay cute. Like their final evolution is always like fierce, but it's fierce in a masculine way. So I'm like side-eye. Now the Mareep evolution line. Oop, I have to collect eggs. The Mareep evolution line, though. No, we're in ads. So we wait 5 more minutes, and then I think I have to close the picnic and check where we're at. Control. Control. Okay. We should be out of ads. It's actually funny seeing how big the tier list is getting. And I love that the biggest category so far is actually girly pop. The biggest category so far is actually girly pop, and the next biggest category is okay. But our smallest category is diva, and I love how like selective we're being with this actually. But next up is like the entire Mareep line, and I think Mareep is girly pop. Mareep is so fucking cute. Mareep is so cute, dude. And Flaffy, honestly, I want to give Flaffy diva because it's the best one in the line. But I feel like she's not nearly as iconic as the other girls in the diva category. So I'm actually just going to give her girly pop. Ampharos, though, girl. I actually want to argue that Ampharos is a side-eye. Because we start with Mareep. So cute. So cute. And then we evolve into Flaffy, which is still retaining the cuteness, and she's pink. But then Ampharos is like not even a sheep anymore. Like, she's just bald and yellow. Like, what the heck? Yeah, I don't know. Ugh. Let's see, who's next? Petalil and Lilligant. I'm gonna say that both of them are girly pop. I feel like Lilligant had the potential of being a diva, but unfortunately, Serena stomped her out because Lilligant was Gen 5, and when Lilligant came out, she was for sure a diva, and then Serena came out in Gen 7. And Serena just stomped her out of the diva category. Lilligant is still very girly pop, though. She's very cute. It's just Serena does it better. Yeah, Serena Def stole Lilligant's place. Absolutely. Because I feel like Lilligant definitely used to be a diva until Serena was, like, out. Shroomish and Breloom. I'm gonna say that Shroomish is a side-eye, actually. Because I'm sorry, I think Shroomish is ugly. It's like just an angry-looking mushroom with a unibrow. Like I think they're ugly. But I feel like Breloom is definitely okay. Breloom kind of like became cute. Okay, I definitely need to see how many eggs we have, and I'm pretty sure I still need to rearrange my boxes. So, oopsie daisy. I know the further we get into this list, the more I'm going to be putting Pokemon in the pass. But as of right now, we have so many in OK and so many in Girly Pop. So, let's check our boxes. Yeah, let's get these out of here. The amount of Poplios I have, holy crap. Let's see. And I swear to God, if this is not a low in Vulpix, I might just shave my head, dude. Holy crap. Like, if I start hatching these eggs and these are regular Vulpixes, I'm shaving my head, bro. Somebody help me. I'm gonna hold you to it. Ooh. Crazy. I'm gonna let my man know. Oops. I did not want to grab 5 eggs. I wanted to grab 4 eggs. Because I always make jokes that me and him could be bald together, and then he made, like, he's like, okay. Like, he fucks with it. It's fine. Okay. But we actually did not do bad. We have 50 eggs. We actually just need to do, like, one more round. Perfect. We actually did that perfectly, and I was barely paying attention at the time. Okay, there's just a Meryl in this like horde of Taurus. Who's next on our list anyways? Let's see. Applin. I feel like I'm gonna need help with Applin, actually. Because I'm not very partial to Applin, but I do see why people put them in girly pop. Applin's okay. See, I'm waiting for her to be great. I feel like I have to agree with you because I'm not very partial to Applin. And I'm not going to hold you. I remember when they were first introduced and I didn't even realize it was a Pokemon. I legitimately thought it was just an apple. We just have to wait 5 minutes. And we get 10 more eggs. Okay. Honestly, I feel like I agree that Applin is okay. I think Flapple is a side-eye because what the heck is that thing? And I think Appleton is a girly pop. Appleton is super cute. They're like a whole, like, apple pie. That's adorable. Gosh, our thing has gotten so big we don't even see the top anymore. I have to like scroll. I think Appleton is a girly pop. I don't know. I love me a good apple pie. And I'm pretty sure that Chris actually argued with me that Appleton is a girly pop. And I see his point. So, yeah, I think Appleton is a girly pop. We'll leave him there. Grumpig? No, not Grumpig. Spoink. Spoink is a girly pop. Grumpig is okay. Like, Spoink is so cute. Just bouncing around on their little spring tail with their little, like, pink gem because they're a psychic type. Adorable. Grumpig kind of loses all the cuteness, but they keep the color palette of them being like a Kuromi type of girly. So I'll put them in okay. Squawkabilly is a pass. I'm sorry about it. It's a parrot with a pompadour. Absolutely not. No. I think Mischievous is a girly pop, and I think Miss Magius is a diva. Miss Magius is giving, like, goth witch girl core. And I love that for her. Like, her going from purple to pink. Her wearing, like, a full, like, cloak. The witch's hat. I feel like she walked so Hatterene could run. I feel like Miss Magius, it really is the blueprint for, like, witch girly pop aesthetic. I'm trying to think because on some levels I think Miss Magius is getting outdone by Gothitelle. I mean, absolutely. But Miss Magius was still before Gothitelle, and I feel like if it wasn't for Miss Magius, Gothitelle wouldn't be as cunt as she is. I really do think Miss Magius is the blueprint for, like, our goth witchy girlies. And I think she deserves recognition Because Miss Magius was like Gen 3, Gen 4. So she's an older diva is the idea, yes. I feel like if we didn't have Miss Magius, we wouldn't have gotten Gothitelle. And if we didn't get Gothitelle, we wouldn't have gotten a Hatterene. You know what I mean? Like, I think she set the standard. And she, like, and because of her setting the standard, like, the divas have been, like, the divas have been, like, raising the bar. I think we need a mother category for the girls who walked so the divas could run. I mean, but if we do that, though, who's going from diva to mother? I feel like Blissey is going to mother. Yeah, I don't know who would go from diva to mother. I just think Blissey and Miss Magius, really. Because honestly, I kind of feel like we could put Jigglypuff in Mother too. Because isn't better than Diva, it's just a different type of Diva. Okay. Yeah, I think I would put Jigglypuff in Mother too, though. Because I feel like Jigglypuff was like the OG fairy type before fairy type came out. Her and Clefairy, honestly. And I'm a little sad that Clefairy is not in this game. Clefairy erasure is insane. No, like, honestly, because I really do think Clefairy is one of the, like, is also Mother, honestly. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. But let's do that, honestly. Oop. I feel like I never see her anymore. Let me go through this, like, the rest of the tier list, but I'm pretty sure Clefairy is not on the list. Yeah, I don't see her anywhere, so she's not in Scarlet and Violet, which is kind of crazy to me. But I will make a Mother category, actually. Add a row above. We will also make it red. And this one will be Mother. Oh, excuse me. She's apparently in the DLC. Interesting. Okay, she's not on this list, though. So that's interesting. Oops. Not me accidentally doing that. Diva. Hello. And make this orange. Girly Pop gets turned to a different orange. Okay, gets turned to yellow. Sade gets turned to light green. And Pass gets turned to like dark green. But let's move Blissey. I'm gonna put Jigglypuff in Mother too, and Miss Magius is in Mother. Still a diva, but these are like the diva archetypes. Like these girls walked so the other divas could run, essentially. So after that, I don't even know. Like the Hariyama line is a pass. I'm sorry about it. That's a sumo wrestler. Absolutely not. The same with Crab Brawler and Crabominable. Absolutely not. No. Now, Salandit is okay. Salazzle is a diva. Salazzle is that girl, bro. 100%. Like Salazzle Salazzle really is that girl, bro. And she also gives us a different type of girly pop aesthetic where she's like, she's sexy, you know what I mean? Like she's a bad girl. Like she's, I don't know. I just like, she's a sexy bald lizard, you know what I mean? Like she's one of a kind, honestly. She really is. Like I don't think any other Pokemon are in the same category as her. She is definitely a diva though. I don't think anyone else can do what Salazzle does. No, honestly. She's kind of like everything. So we're finally gonna hatch eggs. A sexy bald lizard is insane. She is. She is a sexy bald lizard. And I swear to you, when I do the girly pop lock for this gen, I am definitely getting a freaking Salazzle, and I'm naming that girl Doja Cat because she's sexy and bald. I'm sorry about it. It's like, Salazzle, when I get you Salazzle, girl, your name is Doja Cat. She's Doja Cat. She's sexy and bald. Because what do you mean Doja Cat? Doja Cat's sexy and bald. Granted, she started, you know, wearing wigs again, so she's not as bald anymore. And I think it's so funny because Tina's boyfriend Dante, he said that Doja Cat used to be so cute when she was wearing her wigs like a snapback, and it was. I got wait. Nothing, I can't see the Pokemon. Okay, it's a regular. It's a regular thingy. We will take the diva like the diva tier list off the screen. Okay. I was about to say I need to see it. It's because I thought for a second that I got it on the first egg, and I was like, "There's no way, right?" But there is not. So. I'll definitely continue the tier list when we're done hatching this batch of eggs. I really hope it doesn't take me super long to get it because my Masuda for Shiny Poplio was actually driving me insane. Which, by the way, Poplio, like, not Poplio itself, but Primarina is a diva. Oh man, it's actually going to be so hard for me to tell when we hatch it. How long was Poplio? Poplio took me to 999 eggs because I was like, I better get my shiny before 1,000, and that bitch thought it was funny to show up at 999. Yeah. Look, I'm just glad it was under 1,000 because I've definitely seen people go to like 1,500 for their shiny Poplio. Masuda, so odds for Masuda is 681. So you are guaranteed one shiny within 681 eggs. But for stuff like Poplio and Alolan Vulpix, is not something that you can find in the wild. So if you want a shiny, your only choice is to hatch it. Because they're like Pokemon that you could bring in, but they're not Pokemon that, I don't know, like you can find, honestly. Or if it's a DLC Pokemon, like you won't be able to get it unless you have the DLC, and I don't. Because apparently all the starters are in the DLC, and I just don't have the DLC. Hello. I feel like I need to change my ad settings, but I don't know. I don't want to be I don't want to be doing 3 minutes of ads every hour, which is why I try to do like 90 seconds of ads every half an hour, but I feel like it's annoying. I really hope that this like does not take a long time. It's also raining. I wonder where I should hatch eggs, because I know when I get to like around odds, I'm probably gonna switch locations. But it's an ice type. I don't even know if there's like really an ice type city for me to go to, because Garusha is like not in a city, they're like only at a gym. Yeah, this is actually going to be super hard to tell, because like the way that you could see the shiny is mostly in his eyes. Oh, some of them have different abilities. Interesting. But I'm glad we're, you know, like actually hatching the right eggs. And they're not like a bunch of regular Vulpixes. Do I have eggs? Okay, I do have eggs. I was like, hello? I do need to get like a fire type that has like flame body that makes egg hatching go by quicker. Okay. Now that it's like daytime and not raining, I could definitely see the difference between the shiny and the regular one now, because its eyes are way more blue. When the shiny version, their eyes are pink. Yeah, we've only been live for like 2 minutes, JW. What do you mean? Who are you? The ears? Are the ears also pink too? Who are you and what have you done with Soju? What do you mean? Oh. Ever since, yeah, the blue under the ear is pink with the shiny. Oh. I didn't even notice that. The way that I'm just like looking at the eyes. Oh, you're right. Yeah. I didn't even notice that. Now, I'm pretty sure that Alolan, Vulpix, and Ninetales is not on the list for the Paldean Index because it's not in base game. But if it was, the way that Alolan Vulpix is girly pop and Alolan Ninetales is a diva. Because I'm sorry about it, Alolan Ninetales is kind of everything. Alolan Ninetales is like that girl, dude. She really is. And I'm just glad that I could use Alolan Vulpix in this game, because if I'm going to be doing a fairy type run, I definitely want Alolan Vulpix. Because what do you mean it's a fairy ice type? She's so cute. What the heck? Fairy types are really so tea. I feel like the only, like, there's a couple of fairy types that I'm like, ugh. And that's definitely with, like, the Grimmsnarl line. I'm not gonna hold you. And Snubble. Like, pour one out for my girl Snubble, bro, because she was, I feel like she was camp, but then Gramble is like, ugh. Control. I need to scratch my forehead. Please, not the Gramble slander. Have you seen Gramble, girl? Granbull is not giving cute. She's just giving bulldog. Like, Granbull is a masked lesbian that's mean looking. She carried my X and Y Nuzlocke, so I gotta be in her corner. I'm sorry, she's a masked lesbian that's mean looking. Like, ugh. And Granbull 100% keeps the U-Haul on deck. Right. You know she does. She has to. But honestly, Alola was really just the girly pop generation, bro. They gave us so much girly pop in Gen 7. Like, Alola really ate. That's a lot of males. Yeah, no, there was something in the water in Alola. Bro, Alola just ate. Like, it was so good. There were so many baddies. Because we got the diva that is pre-Marina. Like, I know in Alolan Pokemon, when I see one, they just have a look to them, and then there's Donald Trump. Everyone else a look. Everyone else has a look. I'm crying. No, because even the dragon type in that game was like diva. Because they were like covered in sequins. They danced. Granted, they were definitely much more like manly pop, but they were still giving diva. Because they were like a warrior and a dancer. Like, what? No. Like Hakamo, I think his name was. Grandpa was a grandpa. Oh no, you mean the pseudo, yeah. Yeah, I always forget that was the pseudo legendary in that one. But that line was so good. Grandpa was just a grandpa. He was just in the forest taking care of the kids that got lost in the forest. He was like a sweet little old man. But yeah, we had so much girly pop in Alola. It was so nice. Plus, Alola is like one of the last gens we got a freaking Banary in. You know how bad I want a Banary for a freaking girly pop team, dude? Give me Banary. Especially shiny Banary, where her yellow tufts of fur become pink. Girl. Shiny Lopunny with her pink hair is so fucking diva. I feel like people gooned too close to the sun with Banary, and now we don't see my girl in a game anymore. Also, all the Oricorios are also give Diva. I don't know. Alola was great. All the different Oricorios were so cute. They were all girly pop. Plus, was Alola the gen that introduced fairy type? Or was it like X and Y? I feel like it was Alola. No, it was X and Y? Okay. I was about to say, it's like, because when Sylveon introduced herself, Sylveon is the fairy type blueprint, dude. Like, girly pop definitely upped their game when Sylveon was introduced. I have, like, such hope that we're gonna get a Alolan Vulpix before odds or like at odds. But watch me be wrong. Like, watch this push me like further than Poplio, and I'm just gonna like be banging my head against a wall. Honestly, I feel like after I hatch these eggs, I just want to like finish the tier list, honestly. But I don't know if I'll do that tonight, Mikey, because it's already late. Because I feel like there's still a lot of Pokemon to sort because it is the entire Paldean Dex. I'm not gonna lie, even hatching a regular, like, Alolan Vulpix is actually, like, just makes me happy because of how cute Vulpix is. Okay, that's the first box. That is 30 eggs hatched. We have 30 more. And then that's probably gonna be it for stream. I'm already at, like, 2:45. I normally, like, I'm trying to stream for, like, only 3 hours. And tomorrow I'll be playing more Dead by Daylight. Back from the gym, period. Welcome back, Micah. How was your gym workout? Oh, there's a child here. I was like, what am I stuck on? I ran straight into a kid. What the heck? Didn't mess up my back doing deadlifts. So great. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like KJ did that like so much that KJ just like thinks about throwing out his back and he does. It's so funny. Like, he messed up his back one time at the gym, and then ever since then, if he, like, does not do perfect form when, like, lifting furniture or something, he, like, throws out his back. It's terrible. Deadlifts scare me, especially because I hurt my L5 when I was younger. Oh, yeah. I forgot you're, like, a medical anomaly. Because you just lived in the... Oh. Yeah, you just, like, lived in the hospital when you were younger. My medical... Damn, not my medical record thicker than Megan Thee Stallion. I am deceased. I highly doubt that we're gonna get our shiny within these 60 eggs. If we do, I will, I don't know, shit a brick. I will freak out. But I'm not gonna hold my breath because getting a shiny within the first batch of eggs will be such good luck. And I don't know if RNG's is loving me like that for real. Oh. 35. These are all female. I'm pretty sure that Alolan Vulpix is like... I don't know if it's 50-50 or if it's like 85, whatever. What's that? Girl, what is this? What the heck? Huh. Yeah, I definitely need to see what, like, how many Pokemon are left on the tier list, honestly. Because I feel like it's a lot. Because I know we haven't even gotten to, like, Tinkatink. What the heck is the middle evolution for Tinkaton? Girl, hold on. What is the middle evolution for Tinkaton? Tinkatuff? Okay. I was about to say, girl, I don't remember what that baby's name is. Oops. Yeah, okay. I was about to say, it's like, it's Tinkatink, Tinka something, Tinkaton. And I can't wait to do this fairy type run and get me a freaking shiny Tinkaton, but the way that Ty and Chris traumatized me, they were like, girl, have you seen the shiny of Tinkaton? What's shiny about her? And it's like, oh, why is it just her hammer? Because that bitch is hunting shiny Corviknights and making a hammer out of their, like, skin. And that's the only thing shiny about them. That is crazy. Tinkaton is a whole menace. Why is there why is Tinkaton the singular threat to Corviknights, ma'am? What's going on? God forbid a girl has a hobby. She's just like decimating their population, but you know, go off, sis. Still a diva. Because I'm sorry about it. Tinkaton really is the diva of like Scarlet and Violet. She is the diva of this generation. Okay. I was like, I never know if I'm hitting the button to like add an egg to the counter or not. So I always double check. Her diva status actually comes from the fact that she single-handedly calls the Corviknight population. Please. Oh my gosh. Like, I think it's so funny that she's so cute. She has her, like, she's totally pink. She has her little pink pigtails. And then she's just like a menace to society if your society is that you live within like the Corviknight society. Like, she is a menace and has like just a comically large hammer. Like, I will definitely do Tinkaton for... She's so cunt, but she's also the devil. No, honestly. Like, I will definitely do Tinkaton for, like, whenever I do Season 2 of Who's That Diva. But, oh my gosh. Honestly, I feel like when I get her, I'm gonna name her Amy Rose. If anybody plays Sonic, you absolutely know why, but like, I want to name her Amy Rose. I will not be naming her that for my fairy type run. I want to keep a theme for my fairy type run. Yeah. No, because Amy was really that girl. Like, she was the OG pink girly with the comically large hammer. I have to name her Amy Rose. But also, I feel like there's just so much girly pop within Paldea. And not just because of, like, the new Pokemon, but because we bring back, like, other Pokemon, like Florges. Girl, I love Florges. It's treason if you don't. I'm crying. Like, I'm so excited for Florges. I'm excited for Smoliv. I'm not gonna lie. I think Ambroliv definitely gives, like, old school, like, elegance. Not to mention Gardevoir, you can get a Ralts like really early on in the game. I don't know. Ambrella just gives me the vibes that we missed her con error instead. We've got Sleepy Grandma error. Look, she gives like old school money to me, and I just can't not bring her in. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she's not going to be part of the OG girls. Like, she's definitely not going to be a part of the starting team. She's definitely going to be up for a vote. So if she doesn't ever make it on the team, at least I caught her. You know what I'm saying? I def see what you're getting. Like, she gives like old school money. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like I need like, so you know, she feels like an heiress, and I feel like she's definitely there because Daddy paid for her spot on the show. But it's still up to the audience of whether or not she gets on the team. So. Please. Am I wrong? Like, I don't know what it is. Like, Dolive and Umbrolive to me gives, like, spoiled rich girl, and I'm here for it. Also, I don't know what I was watching, but I feel like they said that, like, regular, like, Kantoan Ninetales was, like, just okay instead of them being girly pop or a diva. And it's like, what? Because I think, like, Kanto and Vulpix gives Queen. Like, OG, like, fire type Vulpix, not Vulpix, Ninetales is regal, is elegance. Like, it looks like she has servants that waits on her hand and foot. What do you mean? That she's just okay? She's a diva. What the heck? Yeah, Ninetales is that girl. Ninetales is everything. Like, she looks like she commands, like, I don't know, she just is commanding. I do think she's just girly pop. I think Alolan and Ninetales definitely want to up her. No, for sure. Alolan Ninetales is a diva because she really ate, but she's like the tippy top of girly pop. She really is. Like, she definitely teeters. I feel like if like Alolan Ninetales was not a thing, she would definitely be diva. But Alolan Ninetales is definitely way better than like regular Kanto and Ninetales. But honestly, after using her in Sword and Shield for my girly pop run, I didn't realize how much of a fucking strong Pokemon she is. I think they need to run a Kanto Ninetales, a better 3D sprite. Oh no. That's true. I feel like her 2D model definitely like served more. Is that my first egg? Did I hit on the counter? Yes. And I will say that I also think that Kanto Vulpix is cute because I love all the ringlets in her hair. Alolan Vulpix is also better than regular Vulpix. It's so fucking cute. Ah! What do you mean I hacked your Spotify? What the heck? What do you mean, Ty? Oh, okay. I was about to say, I have one more egg. I never know if I hit the button or not. I don't know why. I like hit the button, brain dump. Even though I hit the button right when, like... right when the egg starts hatching. Okay. We should be out of ads. Ty, what do you mean I hacked your Spotify? What's going on? Because these are literally my songs. No, so I switched playlist part of the way through. This is my playlist that I like entitled like Feminine Rage, honestly. I'm so serious. Cause on this playlist, love that I vibe to Feminine Rage. No, honestly though, because on this playlist is like Halsey, like I'm not a woman, I'm a god. I almost said Paloma Diamond. Oh my god. Actually, I think that is what her name is. Like Labor by Paloma Diamond. Yeah, I love that you know who Paloma Diamond is, actually. Because I'm pretty sure her name is not Paloma Diamond, and it's Paloma something, but I said Paloma Diamond because of, like, that one guy on freaking TikTok. That's my girl. No, honestly. I was gonna say, one song called Simmer by Hayley Williams. Hayley wrote that after her divorce, and I would need to know what that man did to her. Also, Kate Bush. I feel like Kate Bush was really Feminine Rage. Also, Fleetwood Mac. Like, this list is just for me, Feminine Rage. I always try to find more songs to put into it, though. Also, Kesha. Please. I say please. I know that we're not hatching a shiny within the first batch. That'd be crazy. Honestly, the next time I do the Masuda, we're definitely gonna finish the girly pop tier list for the Paldean decks. And I think after that, I don't know, I might just be going through like each typing. I feel like I will definitely go through the more girly pop typings first, though, as opposed to like, I don't know, fighting or like rock type. I feel like there's not a lot of girly pop representation within certain types. But like grass types, water type, psychic type, obviously fairy type, ice type, like I feel like these are very like, there's a lot of divas within these typings. Dark type, not so much. Fighting type, not so much. Ghost type, there's definitely some standouts within ghost type. I will say that. Because my girl, Miss Magius, is mother. If it wasn't for her, we wouldn't have, like, goth girl, witchy, like, spooky pop. These are our last 5 eggs, and then I'm gonna check on our tier list, because I wonder if we got like halfway through the tier list. Honestly, I have no clue. I don't know why I'm disappointed. I definitely know I'm not getting the shiny within the first 60. That'd be nuts. But I want it. I wanted it to be early so dang bad because it took me to like 1,000 for Poplio. I wish the little boots on shiny Vulpix also became pink, because the little boots stay blue and I don't like it, but I know her overall like fur color gets like tinted pink. Okay. Last egg. Last egg, last egg. Damn. That is 60 eggs. No shiny Alolan Vulpix for us. I do love that all the eggs are in a, like all the eggs hatched into a love ball. That is so cute. Oh. I was wondering where my other Pokemon went. Oops. I'll move these guys to box 1. Yeah, let's move these to box 1. Oh, I got a Zeraora. Definitely thought Zeraora was like a freaking ghost type. I think that's why I caught it. There we go. I was about to say, it's like, because this should not be so empty. I know I have more things. Oh yeah, look at this. I got a shiny Snorunt, but it's freaking male. I was so upset because I was looking for a Snorunt and like a shiny one showed up and I was like, ooh girl, I could get a shiny Frostlass and it's male. Okay. Well, I definitely need to hatch more eggs, but we're not going to be doing that tonight. It's late. I do want to pull up our tier list and see how far along we are. Oh, what the heck? That's what that was. I was like, what is this? Girl, what is this? Let's stretch this out. Let's see what we got. Okay. Girl, we didn't even get halfway through this list, actually. We are not even halfway through this list. That's actually nuts, because there's so many girlies in here already. And that's crazy. Thankfully, the website seems to remember. I just have to come back to this specific list and it will like show me everything. Yeah. The way that I want to do Fanfi and Donphan, the way that Fanfi is okay and Donphan is side-eye, because what are you doing? Copperaja and Coffant is a pass. I'm sorry. Oh man, we barely have any girls in Diva. We barely have any girls in Diva or Mother, actually. But whatever. I will continue the list the next time we do our Masuda hunt. Hopefully I'm not. Well, I shouldn't be dumb anymore because I finally have been hatching Alolan Vulpix. Because holy. But I will see you guys tomorrow. I am going to be back on Dead by Daylight, however. We're going to continue our Masuda on Wednesday. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thank you to Day Day for the follow. I'll see you guys tomorrow with some more probably killer games on Dead by Daylight unless people want to play Survivor with me. But until then, goodbye.